and short-time ambulance services for carefully maneuvering through heavy traffic with blazing sirens to get moms to various medical facilities. To my dear colleagues at Waterford High, I count myself lucky to work in an institution with such caring managers and employees. I appreciate your unwavering understanding on the many times I had called in asking for some time to get a prescription filled, and when I had to leave an hour earlier to take trips up with medication and groceries. Extra special thanks to Veronica Christian Waters and her team from the canteen and Mrs. Ferron Green Marks. I must apologize, I left my glasses, ladies and gentlemen. From the Home Economics Department, I truly bless you for your tremendous outpouring and love and support. Shopkeeper Stephanie Nelson and Harry Smith for facilitating my telephone calls and request to fill groceries when the list, my scheduled trip were delayed. Thank God we have a trustworthy relationship and I could call upon you guys anytime. The management, staff and student parents, past students at Mary's College, her former place of employment for bestowing upon her sincere love and affection. All her memories forged in your wonderful institution were lovingly repeated and shared in our household time and time again. Her compassionate caregivers, Beverly Gray and Patricia Hammond, for ensuring that she received quality general care throughout her most difficult period. Thanks for staying even in the time you had reason to leave. Thank you for making it easier for my family when life got harder. Her new home since January 20, 2019, Tender Loving Care Nursing Home, for opening your doors and keeping your promise of excellent service, which certainly met our expectation. You are just super awesome. In fact, one of the best things since sliced bread. Registered Nurse Brown from the Kingston Public Hospital and Nurse Jones from the Above Rocks Clinic, who extended godlike compassion, generosity to Mom. Pharmacist Mrs. White from the Greater Portmore Drugstore Pharmacy. To the service provider Managing Director Michael Jones and my colleagues at Jones Funeral Home and Supplies, I truly thank you for being here and for doing such a tremendous job. Friends, well-wishers who have journeyed from near and far to pay your last respect to Mom, we are truly grateful and honored to see you all here. Thanks for being here. Last, but not least, my brothers and sisters, for accepting that I am Mom's favorite, without any utterance of jealousy, and for allowing me to act like the eldest, even though I know my place must be in the 8th of her 9 children. Thank you for allowing me to make decisions and embracing those decisions in the best interest of best care for Mom. We all had our breaking moments, and I had to play tough most of the times, even though I was great, because once I broke down, the domino effect come into play. I had to be strong, not because I wanted to, but because I'm always totally aware that you were my feeding tree. You thought you were feeding from an energizing body, but ladies and gentlemen, they were my energizing body. Heartfelt thanks to everyone. The remembrance for Beryl, United Barrows, Mom. Life was created by God Almighty. People were placed on loan on humanity for the purpose of serving the Almighty. So was Beryl, United Barrows, favorably called Mom. Born on March 26, 1943 to parents Cecil Lynn and Lucilda Graham, in a quiet little district called Rosal, St. Andrew. She was the first and the only child for Cecil and the second for Lucilda. She was educated at the Lawrence Tavern Primary School. Let us now explore motherhood. Mom gave birth to her first son, Clifton Jones. To her then partner at the time, Howard Jones. She later met and fell in love with Ivan Pitt and gave birth to 3 sons, Laurel, Lincoln, and Garfield. She later moved into her third relationship where she fell in love with the sound system operator, aka Jularama, the hot man, the Prince Charming, the slim thing, that's my daddy, Clement Barrows. Their union welcomed the birth of twin, Ruan and Alric. Then came Altio, myself, Claudia, and Ainsworth, the wash belly. Their undying love and commitment to each other led them to the united in way of marriage on March 28, 1990. Unfortunately, Clement predeceased her in July 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, Mom, Miss Beryl, mother to 9 children, we give God thanks. Let us remember my mother growing up her children. I remember Mom just like the singer Shirley Caesar said, in a happy way. Through the good times and bad, Mom led by example. She was cheerful, resilient, person who always wore a warm, sincere smile. She taught her children to smile through the storms of life. Smile no matter what life throws at us. She deeply entrenched in us the value of respect for self and others, no matter the status or person, or courtesy and all-round good manners, kindness, love, honest, integrity. That's the family good name, must be protected. Shirley Caesar said, we went to school, with holes in our shoes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we certainly did. Likewise, my siblings and I, on several occasions, we had to go to school without shoes. And when we did get a pair, we had no option but to wear it to school, to church, and just about everywhere we went. Oh, what a relief it was when the carers from retirement would send their barrows of necessities from overseas from time to time for their mother at the time, Bernice Carey, may God bless her soul. Miss Bernice would share even one pair of shoes with us. Or better yet, who remember Nurse Ryman's sale? Yeah, man, I'm found inside here. Watch my brother and go up. When she received the generous donation of shoes and all the way from Switzerland for resale for a small donation, the demand of the community, yes, this community and the extended community for the shoes was huge. Consequently, sometimes when Mom didn't get enough pairs of flat shoes for school, she would buy those with the heels, you know, the heel. What do you think she did? She was the oxsaw blade. You remember Althea? She was the oxsaw blade and she saw them out and she converted them into flat shoes because we had to get her education. She was totally committed to ensuring that her 9 children acquired an excellent education. Singer Shirley Caesar said, we didn't have much, but the Lord saw us through. Indeed, He did. There were times that Mr. Harry Smith, I know he's inside here today, can recall. We used to ask him to reserve those plastic bread bags after selling his bread in quarters, because yes, it's his country, we don't really normally sell one bread. Quarters are a half. So we could shamelessly use those bags as school bags. On so many occasions, Mom struggled to find our lunch money. Then again, there were so many of us. We continued to give God thanks for the Nutrition Product Limited for their subsidized bun, bulla, and milk. Yes, the nice enough. This enabled us to have lunch. When Mom could not find that $5 to give each of us, she would make a pot of cornmeal porridge. She would containerize it and she would meet us at the shortcut. We would all gratefully sip from that